Life often feels like a journey across the sea. Everything seems calm, until suddenly a violent wind shakes our boat and we feel as if we are about to sink. This is what happened to Paul and those who traveled with him on that terrible voyage described in Acts 27. The raging sea roared, the experienced sailors lost control, and the waves seemed to announce the end. But in the midst of that darkness, an unexpected voice rose up, the voice of a man of God who carried in his heart the certainty of hope. Paul stood up and declared, "Last night an angel of the God to whom I belong and whom I serve stood beside me and said, 'Do not be afraid, Paul, so take courage, for I have faith in God that it will happen just as he told me.' What is striking is not the violence of the storm, but the firmness of faith. The shipwreck revealed the weakness of all human strength. The power of the ship could not resist, the skill of the sailors was not enough, and their strategies fell apart. The same happens in our lives. Storms of sickness, loss, loneliness, or crisis shake our boats and show us how fragile we really are. Yet right when everything seems lost, God reminds us that our security is not in what we possess, but in the one who holds the heavens and the earth. Paul did not speak from self-confidence or despair, but from faith, and his faith became an anchor for everyone around him. Hebrews 6:19 confirms this. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. The storm did not disappear, but faith gave him peace in the middle of it. And this is what you need to hear today. Your faith in Christ can sustain you, even when everything else seems to sink. Paul's ship was destroyed, but every passenger reached land safely. This teaches us that what looks like loss is often God's way of showing us where our true security is found. You may lose possessions, plans, or stability, but if your life is in the hands of Christ, you will never be lost forever. So I ask you today, in whom do you place your trust during the storm? In your own strength, in what you own, or in the God who calms the wind and the waves? Like Paul, declare with faith, "I trust God that it will be just as he told me." Here is your challenge. Instead of giving in to fear or self-pity, rise in faith and declare in the midst of your storm, "Even if my ship sinks, my faith remains in Jesus." That declaration has the power to change your perspective and renew your hope. Meditation phrase: faith does not stop the storm, but it gives us peace in the middle of it. Join this community of faith, subscribe, and share this message so that more people may discover that in Christ there is always hope, even when they feel like they are going to shipwreck.